Have you ever heard a sound in the dead of night that just made your skin crawl? Well, gather round, because I've got a story for you. And this one's true. It's about a family trip that turned into an absolute nightmare, all because of one little sound in a place that should have been completely silent.
Seriously, think about it. What is it? A creak from the floorboards upstairs? Maybe a whisper from a corner you thought was empty? Or is it something much, much closer?
This all happened when I was just 4 years old. My family thought it'd be a great idea to rent a cabin for a holiday. One of those places that are tucked away deep in the woods. It was supposed to be our perfect little escape. And you know what? During the day, it really was perfect. Everything felt so normal, so safe. We were playing outside. The woods felt like this big, amazing playground. But man, the second that sun started to go down, the whole vibe just changed. The silence got heavy, and the darkness, it just felt wrong.
So, night falls, and we're all huddled inside. The fireplace is going, making these long dancing shadows on the walls. And you get that feeling, right? That feeling of being completely cut off, just you and your family for miles and miles. Turns out, we couldn't have been more wrong.
I mean, it was the kind of quiet that's so deep you can practically hear your own blood pumping. No crickets, no wind, nothing. Just this heavy, listening kind of silence.
And then, cutting right through that quiet, a noise. Just a tiny little thing that did not belong, and it was coming from the front door. Jiggle. A soft, scraping, metallic sound. There was no mistaking it. It was the sound of someone turning the doorknob from the outside. Then a rattle. It was louder this time, sharper, more aggressive, like whoever was out there was getting impatient. And that's when it hits you, that pure ice-in-your-veins terror. We were not alone, and whoever was on the other side of that door was absolutely determined to get inside. There was no time to even think. It was just panic. Pure animal panic. I remember seeing my dad's face, totally white in the moonlight from the window. He grabbed the phone, whispered to the police, and then he looked at all of us. We had to go. Now. He just whispered, "Police are on their way. We're going out the back door. Run straight for the car. And whatever you do, do not look back." My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. We somehow scrambled into the car and just floored it, getting out of there as fast as humanly possible. The next day, we got the call from the police, and what they told us was somehow even worse than anything we'd imagined. The police report was something out of a horror movie. The guy broke in just minutes after we escaped. They said he had hooks instead of hands. And the most chilling part, we weren't the first. They found other bodies hidden inside that cabin. Driving home, you'd think we'd feel relieved, right? I mean, we survived. We got away. But the horror wasn't quite done with us. Not by a long shot. We pulled into this bright, normal-looking gas station. It felt like another planet compared to those dark woods. We filled up the tank, and I remember feeling the adrenaline finally start to drain away. We actually thought it was over. But as my dad was about to get back in the car, he saw it. A piece of paper tucked under the windshield wiper. A note. It said, "Hum RP head Joldmillinge," which translates to, "There are more of us. We'll meet soon." We never went back to the woods. How could we? That note, that terrifying promise, it's haunted my family ever since. And so, that's the question I'm left with. The question that's been a shadow over my whole life. They promised we would meet again. So you have to wonder, have we already? Or are they still out there somewhere just waiting?